Alright, here is my 1984 Honda trx200. The very first four-wheeler Honda ever made. I picked this thing up from a neighbor for, I think I paid $400 for it. Didn't run. Brought it home, cleaned the car, now it runs. I've since then ran, probably 4 or 5 tankfuls of gas through it. And it's getting to the point now where there's too much snow to ride. So I think I'm gonna tear it down and fix a few things. I need some kingpin bushings and some seals. And I think I want to do the shift clutches, and I might as well do the centrifugal clutch while I'm in there. Because it does not want to clutch in between gears. It's really chompy. It's a bugger to downshift. Bugger to get into neutral, to go into reverse. It's just a real pain in the ass, and the clutches and steels are fairly inexpensive. So I'm going to do that. And try my hand at some plastic welding, because this thing has been zip tied and riveted and a whole bunch of crap. Just, you know, your regular small CC bike. Nobody really gives a crap about them anymore. Everybody runs big bikes, and these things usually, if they still run, they get neglected. So I don't have the damn money right now to go and buy a brand new quad or a really good one. And I think with a few $100s put into this one, I'll have a really good one. So probably be posting some videos on some of the stuff I'm doing to this. Basically, really, all I want to do is the kingpin bushings, because the front end is really loose. And it's not the tie rods. The tie rods are tight. You can see the handlebars moving there every time I turn the tire. So I want to do the kingpin bushings, and I got a bent axle, which is my fault. I kind of whacked a tree. So this axle is pushed in and back, and I can get one on eBay for about $65. I don't know if I'm going to try to straighten this one or just buy another one. I don't know. But basically, kingpin bushings and seals and the clutches. And these tires do really great. They're great in dirt, snow, ice, but not so great in the mud. So I think I might put a nice set of Kenda 229s, Kenda Bear Claws, something that'll look really friggin' cool, because these knobbies do not look cool. It's 5-speed, low, high, reverse, everything works. The starter does not work. Well, I believe the starter works, but I think the reduction gears are buggered in it. And when I bought this bike, I also got a ATC 200cc. It's basically the exact same machine, but it's a three-wheeler. So hopefully I can get some of the parts off that to get the starter to work. It usually, once it's warm, it starts first pull anyway, so it's not a big deal. But when it's cold, it is a bugger to start. And I don't know if that's because I'm not running a battery in it, or it's just because it's cold. I'm not sure, but I'm getting sick of pulling the seat off and putting some brake cleaner down the throat of the carburetor to get her going when it's cold. It's a real pain in the ass, so I want to get that fixed. And I should have a pretty good four-wheeler to get me through the next year and a half until I got a nice healthy down payment for something good. Some of my buddies drive brand new machines. Some guys drive old ones like this, so it's not like I'm gonna, fall behind or anything, but I am a big guy, and this is only 200cc. So I'm not breaking any land speed records, and it'd be really nice if I could downshift, because sometimes I get halfway up a hill and she just runs out of steam because I cannot downshift. And hopefully we'll get all that fixed, and I'll have myself a pretty cool little vintage Honda. Hopefully. So I'll hopefully remember to make some videos when I do all the maintenance and whatnot. And it's a pretty good little machine. I like it. It's rough riding, of course. Like, the front suspension has, I don't know, maybe 3-4 inches of travel, and the back has a lot of travel, but once I put my fat ass on it, she don't have too much travel, and it's a solid rear axle. So it's kind of rough, and I don't really have a great back. That's why I do eventually want to get a newer bike with independent suspension and all that. But right now, I got a wedding coming up and house renos and all the same crap that everybody else goes through in life, and I just don't want to part with a bunch of money right now. So I'll slowly save up, get some money for a down payment on a new bike, but until then, this one is going to be my little project. So I hope you all enjoy it, and please subscribe, and definitely like. Only takes a push of a button to like. Maybe YouTube will spread this video around for me a little bit if there's a lot of likes on it, and I'll get some views. Alright, have a good one, everybody.